get a community together that knows what's going on, and you all get together and you're all praying for the same thing, big things happen.
Welcome to Minneola, a small southwest Kansas community that Gary and Glenna Williamson are proud to call home. In August 2009, Gary was diagnosed with esophageal cancer and began a life-changing journey.
We saw the oncologist. He basically did the big sigh, I don't know what to do kind of sigh, which, is not a comforting thing, and he recommended that we go to Mayo.
Gary was able to plant some of his wheat before leaving for the Mayo Clinic at Rochester, Minnesota. But his battle with cancer came in the midst of fall harvest, which was something Luke Jaeger and others made sure Gary didn't have to worry about.
Luke came to me and said, our community needs to do something for somebody in your area. So at that time I said, okay.
Gary may have given up control of his harvest, but he told people it was in good hands, those of the Lord and of many neighbors, community members, and farmers that came to lend a hand in a time of need.
But we could hear all the equipment, the combines and the tractors rolling up the road. We were kind of down in a low area, and it was a pretty cold evening, but it really warmed my heart, when I saw just combines come around the corner with their flashers on and, their headlights, and, they were pulling off, and everybody was jumping out and coming over, and we was giving them some food to eat, and it was special. It was a cool deal. I really thought it was a neat thing.
You don't put that much equipment in the field and after dark on a terraced field. If the hand of the Lord is not behind that, you're going to have accidents. And when you're doing His work and doing it for His glory, He really blessed it.
The Williamsons count their blessings and say faith is what gave them strength to get through each day.
You can never be sick in a terminal type, what man considers a terminal type situation, without faith becoming intertwined with the entire process.
The Williamsons didn't give up, nor did the community, who offered prayers and little pieces of encouragement along the way that helped the family get through the challenges they faced.
There's a lot of difference between having neighbors and people that live close to you, too. Some of our neighbors live 15, 20 miles away, but they're our best neighbors.
Gary says the cancer is no longer active, a true miracle, but the after effects of chemotherapy and radiation have taken a toll. Those after effects have been manageable, yet Gary has had to ask for some help on occasion. They've been small things, though, compared to where the family was just 1 year ago.
Sometimes it's the little things you can do. This turned out to be monumental, but it's just another little piece of my life, and I know these fellows too. And I honestly believe if it happens to me, they'll be there. So they don't have to be there. It's because I know in their heart they want to be there, and that's a good part of it. That's special.
Friends and neighbors have been there for Gary and Glenna and the entire family, but the rewards run deeper than just helping out a family in need.
What my children got to see and experience and get to take a part of. And that's something that they can see and remember and duplicate in their lives, what they can see neighbors and friends do, and see what the hand of God really did.
The people of Minneola, Kansas, and their spirit, compassion, and willingness to lend a hand makes this community true harvest heroes.